This client bought a house in Muswell Hill with a neglected Victorian tiled floor in the hallway. They plan to completely refurbish the property, including adding extensions. Prior to starting work, they called me to look at the floor and see if it was salvageable. At this time, it only had the damage where a pipe had been previously laid. However, over a year later, they called me back as the building project was coming to an end, and unfortunately, during the process of changing the layout of the downstairs, the entire final 1.5 meters of the hallway had been damaged and broken. The quote was revised in line with the extended scope, and the work booked it for a few months later to allow all other trades to finish. Due to the scale of the tiling work, we started with the repairs rather than the cleaning. As the hallway had been widened from its original layout, we had to cut away a little more of the original pattern so we could turn a corner in the border further back and redesign. Next, our attention turned to the subfloor, paying attention to the levels so that the tiling met at even height to the new flooring in adjoining rooms. Once the subfloor had set, tiling could start, which involved cutting and shaping a lot of replacement tiles to match the original pattern and dry fitting them into place. Happy with the pattern, the tiles were stuck into place and grouted. It was meticulous work, and the repair took a week to complete. The floor was left to set over the weekend before returning to do a deep clean with Tile Doctor Remove and Go, scrubbed into the tiles with a black pad fitted to a rotary machine. The floor was then rinsed with water and the slurry extracted with a wet vacuum. This product, as its name suggests, is a coatings remover and tile cleaner that does a good job of removing old sealers and dirt. Next, the floor was given an acid wash using Tile Doctor acid gel, which was pasted onto the tiles and then scrubbed in, this time with a coarse 200 grit diamond pad. The diamond pad does a nice job of cleaning up the old tiles, and the acid gel helps to counter any salts that may be lying dormant in the floor. After this, the floor was rinsed and wet vacuumed to remove as much moisture as possible. Once done, the floor was left to dry overnight with assistance from several fans. The following day, the floor was sealed with 2 coats of Tile Doctor Extra Seal, which is a fully breathable oil-based impregnator that's ideal for old floors like this one. Once done, the work completely transformed the hallway and really gave the house back its wow factor. Only thing left to do was to fit the skirting boards.